A brutal murder that has haunted this community for 39 years may be coming to an end tonight. In a late press conference, police say they never gave up trying to find the person who killed Michelle Martinko. Back in 2016, police were able to lift a DNA sample from the suspect's blood in the car that Martinko was killed in, but that DNA never came back with a match. Tonight, Police Chief Wayne German says the department, in a covert way, was able to get the DNA from the suspect, 64-year-old Jerry Burns. Police say Burns' DNA was a match to the blood left at the scene. Martinko was said to have fought back against the killer and had defensive wounds on her. This morning, police interviewed Burns at his job in Manchester. They say Burns denied killing Martinko, but he couldn't say how his DNA was found at the crime scene.
Today's arrest and the filing of charges against Jerry Lynn Burns was a result of persistent and determined investigative work by the Cedar Rapids Police Department and the results of scientific DNA analysis.
Last year, police released computer-generated images of the suspect from his DNA in an attempt to solve this case. At that press conference in May of 2017, I spoke with Michelle's sister, Janelle Stonebreaker.
It is heartbreaking forever. You never forget. And it ruined my parents' lives. This is the nagging question of how could this have happened? How did it happen? You know, the questions we've had, the whodunit of the whole thing all these years has been on our minds all the time.
I think I can speak for the entire police department and the investigative team that the Stonebreakers can now know that Michelle's killer has been identified and arrested.
A very raw moment from the chief of police there. German actually had tears welling in his eyes. He says it tugs on his heart that Michelle's parents died not having an answer as to who killed their daughter. Hopefully her sister Janelle will now get all of those answers. One answer was given tonight, but certainly a lot of questions still remain. Police are not giving away too many of those details at this time. They did not say how they were able to obtain Burns' DNA, whether he was a suspect in the past or if he even knew Michelle Martinko, or what his motive may have been. All that information, they say, will come out during a trial. Live in Cedar Rapids, Jalen Socek, News 7, KWWL.
Jalen, thank you very much. Now, investigators are still working for more information in the case, and they are still encouraging anyone who has any information to come forward. Burns will make an appearance in Lynn County District Court in Cedar Rapids tomorrow morning, and you can read more about tonight's news conference on our website, kwwl.com, and we will bring you much more as this case continues to develop.